What's going on, everyone? Vortex here, and today I'm going to be playing some Minecraft Hardcore. So it's been a minute or two since I've done, much of any kind of playthrough. So I figured it would be fun to start up a hardcore world and see how far I can get. Our spawn is pretty fun looking. We got, all the snow and everything. But the main thing I want to look for first is a village. The village is going to be useful for two things. First of all, a bed, so I can sleep through the night and not get immediately murdered by mobs, because that would be bad. But also with a village, I'm going to be able to get a village breeder set up, and from that I'll be able to get an iron farm and village trading to get maxed out tools and everything. So that's going to be very helpful because I want to do everything I can as quick as possible to ensure that I have the maximum protection so that I don't die immediately. So yeah, first things first, find a village. Well, I guess first I can craft some tools. That's always good. Perfect. And I guess... Oh, that was quick. I will take that. Hello. What is up, villagers? I'm here to pillage. Ooh. Okay, bread and iron. Look at that. We are speed running. Got ourselves a helmet. We are set. So I think I'm gonna set up base in this igloo here. First of all, because my inventory is filling up very quickly from the stuff that I am borrowing from the village. So I think it'll be good to get, all that into a chest. Also so I can place a bed and stuff. And I want to make sure the villagers can't come in here because then they will steal my bed, and that is rude of them. So I think the best way to keep the villagers out is an iron door with buttons on both sides. So that way I can get in and out and they can't. So it's now time to craft the most important thing early game for hardcore Minecraft, which is a shield. That way I can defend myself against skeletons and anything else if necessary. The second most important thing is a bucket, so I can water MLG and stuff. Though hopefully I shouldn't be falling off of things if I'm not being a complete idiot, but who knows. So anyways, the main thing I want to get done today is getting a villager breeder set up. So the first thing I need to do for that is get some kind of farm going on for potatoes. So gonna do that. I have 3 right now. So it might take a little bit, but that's fine. And there we have it. The most sophisticated potato farm you have ever seen. So while we're waiting for those potatoes to grow, I think we can get a quick little tree farm going. Nothing automatic, fully manual. But the nice thing about spruce is it grows in a 2x2 that produces a whole lot of wood. So we can just get that going in the meantime, just so I can have a good supply of that for when I need it. So in good news, the potatoes look like they're almost done growing. Just have to fill in a few more, but that's fine. Also, the villagers spawned a little iron golem to protect them, which also protects me from mobs. So I'm not going to complain about that. Also, funnily enough, so I put down the workstations, and we actually got 2 villagers that they're somewhere around here that got the workstations. So we won't need to worry about the ones we dropped away over there, which is good. So one thing I want to do with this full farm is make it look semi-decent. So I'm gonna start by outlining the edges in spruce logs, because that's a good material. That's good for borders, I guess. So I'm just gonna be putting it like this around, and then we'll have the oh, no, not like that. Not remotely like that. I'm gonna have these corners go up like that. which should be fun. And then we're going to fill in the walls with glass so you can see inside, because that's always fun, so you can see what's going on. All right, so I got the frame all done, and I got some glass melted up, so I'm gonna start putting this in. I can get them all enclosed just like this. That would be perfect, because we just want the farmers and not the extra one or the iron golem. So this is where I can come in, and we're gonna hopefully fill everything else up as quick as possible. All right, and then we can do perfect. All right, and then this gets broken and replaced with that, and then we can worry about that later. But we got the filter trapped in here, so that's perfect. That is exactly what we want. Then we're gonna do a nice little replace of these. And on the other side, perfect. And then one more thing is I want to put trapdoors over here. This is just so they don't compost the potatoes, so that they can use them better for breeding and whatever. And then over here is where we're going to put the beds to attract the baby villagers and stuff. So I've expanded that out a little bit. We're going to have the beds right here. We're going to have 2 on each side. I'm just not going to put those in until I'm done, so they don't start breeding until I want them to. And I outlined it with some spruce logs, because why not? It looks nice, I guess. And then here is where we filter out the baby villagers from the adult villagers. So how that works, they're going to fall down here from this trapdoor, essentially. And then we're going to have some water pushing them this way, right onto the top of this slab. Then we're going to surround that with glass. And how this works is they're going to be right here. And then when they grow up, they grow to be 2 blocks tall, which means their head is going to be slightly above this slab. So then the next thing we're going to do, excuse me, sir, you're in the way. But that's fine, not a now issue. Is what we're going to do is we're going to put water that I do not have right now. We're going to put water right here. And then when the top of the villager's head goes into the water, their AI is going to make them swim up. So they're going to swim up and be right in this section, which I'm going to make sure they can't get out of by putting some stuff here. So this is a 1.5 block tall gap, so they can't fit through that. I can. And then I can put a boat into the corner to pick them up because they're pushed here. And that'll be how I get them out. But this is plenty to store as many villagers as I need. Which means I can now put in the beds right here. Dark blue because, well, blue because that's what the village had, and it's also a nice color. And I'm gonna finish putting in the walls. Like so. And I'm gonna cover the top of all this glass in slabs because it's fun, and also this one, the trapdoor needs to have a slab on it, otherwise I think they can just walk right through. And they only do that, so it fixes a lot of issues. And then I just cover the rest with slabs for consistency, I guess. And there we go. This is all done and should start working eventually, which is fun because then we'll have a technically infinite supply of villagers. And the nice thing is, once they get as many as you want, you can just take the beds out and it'll stop working, but you can still have a little crop farm if you want it. Yeah, that is this. It's cool. And it is done, and I have not died yet, so let's go. And it looks like we have our first baby villager already, so that's exciting. Looks like everything is working. So I think that's a pretty good start. I mean, we have a fully functional villager breeder, we have a highly advanced tree farm, and we have a beautiful igloo house that you cannot see right now. So that's pretty good. So I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.